That's really fun to say. Say it at home. Zika Fever. It sounds Zika Fever. I'm going to be saying that all day now. I'm going to ixnay this one, man. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Project Hospital here at Dave's awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos, and Karen's probably gonna die soon. Karen's been playing dodgeball with hand grenades. She has an abdominal blast trauma, and she's not feeling too good. She's a little down in the dumps about this. We've done some surgery to her. We did the thoracic trauma surgery, and now, I don't know, she's bleeding out or something. We're gonna give her an x-ray. I think we know what the problem is, but we're going to give her an x-ray anyway. Karen, here's just for you. I'm going to sign you up for emergency care because I feel your time here at the awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos is somewhat limited. Where are you going? What's your deal? Come here. Come here so I can click on you. Come here. Karen, no, wait, two Karens? We can't have two Karens. No, that's going to get very, very confusing. All right, Karen H., you have severe frostbite. Okay, well that seems fairly manageable. We're going to put you in the burn unit and largely take care of you. We haven't even interviewed you yet, but we know what's wrong with you. We're that good around here, Karen. Now maybe today we can begin to start to take care of cardiology, our great whiny department that, oh, we don't have enough beds here. People are having 3 heart attacks a day. We don't have enough beds in cardiology. You guys have like a ton of beds. You have so many beds around here. Look, bed. All sorts of beds in cardiology, guys. You really need to quit with the whining. Maybe if you were a little better cardiologists, people wouldn't be having multiple heart attacks. Maybe they could just come in and have a single heart attack and then go home after we deal with them. Also got to have a think about infectious diseases and the basic fact that I'm running out of room. So I don't think we're going up to the 3rd floor. I think I want to limit the awesome healthy clinic to just this. But we're kind of running out of room over here. Cardiology is really barking down our snorkel over in infectious diseases, and they're taking up a lot of room. And I feel infectious diseases are the guys who are going to need the most room because they need these little isolation clinics over here. Yeah, we put you in a tube and we're wheeling you over somewhere. Everyone's got masks on. It's all a very, very good time in the gross, icky, ooh, you're disgusting kind of area of the hospital. What's your deal, man? Why are you over here shaking in the corner? You've got relapsing fever or West Nile. We're testing you for ELISA. I don't know who ELISA is, but we're testing you. It's an enzyme. Oh, we've already done it. We did that. Okay. Enzyme-linked immunosorbent. Okay. Whatever it is, it hasn't figured out your problem. What are we going to do now? Let's do some differential No, I know. I didn't say don't measure his temperature. I'm sure it's fine. Differential diagnosis, where we kind of put all the facts together, put it on a big chalkboard, whiteboard, whatever it is we've got around here and go, yeah, you probably got this thing. I'm just having a look over our insurance companies here. I think we're about as good as we're going to get for just raw numbers coming into place. Uninsured gives us 26, and liver TY gives us 26. That's our bulk right there. Overcure is 15. That's not bad, but we're never getting this no untreated patients for 4 days. That's just wholly unrealistic here. Maybe one day, maybe 2, but 4 is just completely outrageous, so we're probably not going to see their 20 patients, but they do pay us a lot of money, so we'll keep them in. And then Happy Life, they're only sending us 10, but so does Oopsie. And that's not going to happen. We're not correctly diagnosing patients in resident mode. No, not on my watch, we're not. And Protect Care, they only send us 10, so no real reason to start mixing up the insurance companies. How's the old money? 44K at 4 o'clock. That's not that good. I'd like to see a lot more than that. I'd like to pay down the loan. We still got $60,000 outstanding in the loan, which is $600 a day that I'd love to get rid of. $600 a day could buy me a new doctor or several new janitors. I could use either. Ooh, what are we doing to you? Come here. Dilated cardiomyopathy. Ooh, fun. What does that do for a living? Condition where the heart becomes severely enlarged and reduces the ability to pump blood. Oh, so we're going to shrink your heart or something, or just squish it a little bit so it's not as big as it used to be. I can see how that's a problem for you, Jennifer. It looks like we've got you under control here. Yep, we've done our surgery. We're wheeling you out of here. Oh, Karen, what? Oh, it's Karen H. with the severe frostbite. Wow, you've got a lot of symptoms. What's desquamation? What does that do? Ew, peeling skin. Ew. Oh, go away, Karen H. You're awful. All right, can somebody just deal with Karen H? Oh, Karen K's up and about again with the abdominal. Okay, the Karens. I know Karen is a bit of a meme, a bit of a trope right now, but honestly, the two Karens are just really making my life miserable around here. What is your problem? What have we not done to you? Oh, we got to do more surgery and remove a foreign object. Well, if you weren't playing dodgeball with hand grenades, you wouldn't have shrapnel in you, would you, Karen? This is kind of on you, Karen, isn't it? All right, foreign object. When are we likely to get on with this? Are we going to be doing this anytime in the near future? Because Karen K is dead. Yep, couldn't have timed that better myself. If I'd written it, I couldn't have timed that better myself. So Karen, you can blow off the pulse oximetry and the x-ray. We don't need to do any of that. We're going to send you straight to autopsy. Now, Karen H, still technically alive. How are we doing with Karen H? All right, we're doing things to her. We did the shocking, the clear, and then we jump away. Christopher, what's your problem? Oh, wow. You could have a lot of fun things. You could have Ebola. Like, literally Ebola. You could be bleeding from your eyes and all sorts of other nasty, nasty places. What's Zika fever? Tropical disease caused by the Zika virus. Okay, well, it's appropriately named, at least. Spread by the Aedes mosquitoes. Okay, and we're going to give you complex antiviral therapy for that. Why are you collapsing? What's your problem exactly? Oh, you're on the floor. Oh, yeah, we should go get you off the floor, minimum. Especially if you have Ebola, because I don't have enough janitors to clean up after that. RT-PCR testing is what we got you signed up for. Got to get you off the floor first, though. We're listening to your speech. Your speech is probably, can somebody get me off the floor, please? Okay, we've nailed it down to the Zika thing. Cool. Well, I'm just going to tell you that you have that. And then we need to, I know there's a new patient at pathology. Just give me a sec here, Karen. So we need to give you, why can't we give you the complex antiviral therapy? We need to be, because you're going to like the emergency area. Okay, you're going to like the ICU or something. You're going to the trauma center, actually, because we know what's wrong with you. There we can do it. Okay, give him the complex antiviral therapy. And give him some of these, too. And some of these. Just, it's all going on your bill, Chris, but I'm feeling generous today. Have a bunch of things. Oh, super, there's an outbreak of a highly dangerous disease. Yay! All citizens who are not feeling well should report to the nearest hospital. Well, I'm going to accept it. I'm certainly not taking over all the patients, but I will accept that. We'll kind of see how that goes. Where am I? I'm downstairs. I should be upstairs in the whole icky, gross... Infectious diseases. It's like a disease you put in a convection oven and then make it slightly warmer. No, infectious diseases. Is this them all coming in now? Are we all? No, that's Chris. Chris, you're back up here with your Zika thing. Elizabeth, you've got that. And then I'm just as a heads up, I'm deliberately not saying that word because YouTube listens to videos, and I don't want to put up something that could get flagged as controversial, upsetting, or anything like that to viewers, because they'll pick out that word and go, aha, this is about a relevant, disturbing topic that we should, do something about. So that's the reason I'm not saying that word, by the way. I'm overly sensitive to what YouTube considers sensitive in terms of controversial topics. So if you're wondering, like, hey, why isn't he saying those letters in that order? And we literally all know what it is because we all went through it for the last 2 years. That's why. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make much sense because I'm perfectly happy to say Ebola, which is equally and perhaps even far more disturbing. Sarah, what's your problem? Oh, you could have a lot of things. Lots of things. The only thing we know about you is you're sleepy. Okay, are you on the floor? Probably, yeah, you're on the floor. Okay, didn't really even make it in the door, did you? Somebody go get Sarah, would you? Karen, how much are we getting for sending you home to your loved ones? So we got, this is going to be a good payout. Oh, $94.50 for what we were going to do to you. Half of that to send you home to your loved ones. Thank you, Karen. I really appreciate your time here with us. Thank you for that, like $4,500 that you just gave us. All right, night shift, or rather the day shift is wrapping up. The night shift is coming in. Richard here has a dislocated knee. That should be fairly straightforward. Richard, I'm very optimistic about your prognosis. Now, let me go over to infectious diseases here and see if I can see any of these new people coming in. Relapsing fever on Mike. Tick on Dana. How about you down here? Ticks. Okay, so it's ticks. You've all been to Africa, and you all got African ticks, and somehow you flew back here, and probably spent days just wandering around not realizing that you had a giant African tick. I don't know that it's giant. I just sort of assume it's a giant African tick, like the size of a dinner plate or something. But somehow Carol and Dana here did not notice this at all. You've got the plague. Dana over here has the plague. The actual real plague. Super. We're not really as fussed about, Dana's collapsing. I'm not surprised. Dana has the plague. Like the plague, with the little plague doctor icon. I'm not surprised she's collapsing. It collapsed Europe. So what do we actually do about the giant dinner plate-sized tick that's on you, Carol? We're giving you steroid cream, and we're telling you to modify your diet? How is that going to cure a tick bite? Maybe, okay, no, you know what, Carol, sorry, I looked it up in one of the many medical journals that I have here in my office that are largely dusty and unopened. So, if the tick is feeding on you and you modify your diet, eat things that the tick doesn't like, and then it won't get the, nutrition and stuff it needs, and it will leave you. It will just jump off you and walk away and go, boy, this Carol person, I was really into her when she was eating tons and tons of ice cream, but now that she's just eating broccoli all day, I don't want to feed on Carol anymore. I'm going to go somewhere else. I totally get it. Diet modification makes perfect sense. Dana, you are waiting. Are you Dana with the plague? No, you're Dana with the tick. Okay. You're waiting a long time for a CRP. Right. What is a CRP? Who do we need for that? We need a diagnostic unit, trauma center, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so we just need a doctor. Oh no, you're waiting for transport. Oh, okay. You're fine. We're gonna wheel you around somewhere. Might we need? Hang on, slow it down there, Project Hospital. Might we need another nurse in infectious diseases at night? That might be a thing to do. Ooh, also, do I not have anyone in hematology at night? No, I got you. Okay, I got you. You're doing hematology, Patricia, at night. Maybe another... What is this room again? The cardiography unit. I don't have anyone there at night. Maybe we'll put somebody in there. Your cardiology, 16%. That's terrible. Margaret, you're not completely awful. I'm going to put you in there at night. Now, where is my nurse's station is somewhere. I've gotten myself turned around here a little bit. There we go. It's all the way down here. Okay, nurses at night. I've got 2 at night, actually. And I don't have 2 during the day, which is very odd. I'm going to put another nurse on at the daytime. Patient care, 8% and nothing else, Brooke. Okay, so you can basically wave at a patient. That's your skill level. You can walk by in the corridor and gently wave at them, and that's all you've got going on right now. Now, Nancy here is showing up with patient care 65%, and she could double down as a receptionist if the case came to it. I think we're going to take Nancy. You're a little more expensive, but I think that's a good thing to do. Also, go to this. Could I theoretically fit another... Yeah, I could definitely get... Not only could I get another workstation in, I actually use the glass tables, so I can easily get another workstation in there. I'm going to... What's my money like? $8,000. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? It's enough for a PC that I can put here and a chair. So let's get that going on. And you guys, at least if I get overwhelmed, I can easily slip in another another set of staff there. Yeah, Dana's fine. We got Dana to where she needed to be. She was just waiting for a stretcher. No big deal there. We're doing a blood draw on you. Well, great. Hematology is open at night. We can certainly take care of that little test for you. And then what are we going to do with you? Do we need to do anything else? Just give her the things that she needs. So we need chlorophyll, chloroform. I don't know. We're going to knock you out or something. Whatever. We've got you signed up for that. It's got a battle axe on it, so it's got to be pretty good. And we've got the other Dana in here who has indeed the plague. So what are we... No, okay, I've got a great janitor. Good, I need one. What are we planning to do for the plague? Intravenous doxycycline or something along those lines. We're signed up for that. Great, we're doing a bunch of things to you. The janitor is largely monitoring you. He may or may not be a really good janitor, I'm not sure, but he's monitoring your situation while he mops. Oh, good, more injured patients to come. Super. Maybe we could actually get that 100 patients per day. Oh, somebody said I should click on this. Hang on, slow it down. Somebody was saying, like, hey, if you actually click on these, you'll get more information about the thing you're trying to do, right? So, which one of you people is, like, the quest? I see I've done 25% of them. I'm assuming it's the tick bite thing, but no, I see 2 malarias in here. How do I tell which one of you is the people I'm actually trying to deal with? Dana, could you kind of like bugger off for a sec? No, Dana, bugger off. Thank you. Go away. I'm dealing with something else here that's very, very important, I think. Okay, I get this part. I see what I'm looking at here. I'm just not seeing the thing that says these people are part of the quests. Like, I'm looking for some sort of little icon that goes with the cure 20 or cure patients, and I've got probably 3 more to go, I would imagine. I got to assume it's the malaria people. I mean, we've got giant African ticks. Malaria kind of goes along with that, I think, given my very, very limited medical knowledge. Seems like you'd pick those things up in the same part of town. Oh, okay, we don't have enough beds for just regular hospitalization up in infectious diseases. Got plenty of the isolation wards. Okay, hold tight. I can probably work with that. I can probably make something happen along those lines. With $9,000, I don't know about that. Give me prefabs and give me infectious diseases, please. Could I just get like a single seater? Show me, not isolation, yeah, just the regular ward. Oh, they're only 26K. Sorry, 2,000. I mean, 2,600 is what I meant to say there. Actually, the regular ward is only 7,100. I get 4 in there. I mean, I'm gonna be bankrupt when we open up the day shift, but we'll make that money back eventually. Could I slide something along these lines? Oh, space is getting really tight around here. There's no possible way I could do it like this. Oh, I could do it like this. I could do it just like that, and I still get a decent corridor out of that too. Do that? Well, I'm gonna have a dead space one way or the other. Do that. I don't know why I'm doing that, but do that. And then, I don't know, I'd say call me when you're done, but you're done. Elizabeth's waiting a long time for transport. That's kind of what I figured. Okay, you know what? If I'm spending money, let's spend some money around here. Let's put another nurse on. I put the workstation up. I may as well. You know what? I'm going to get a couple, actually. I'm going to get one for the day, one for the night. Brooke, again, not really digging your resume here. Susan, you're not bad. Wow, 1% patient care. You're not even coming into the same town as the patients and waving at them. I'll take Susan. Okay, now who could we get in the night? Actually, Jane. Not looking too bad there. And you can double up with surgery, too. Okay, get Jane in there. I don't need to be spending all this money, but here we are. Yeah, and they're right on the case. Just immediately got the stretcher, going to get whoever it was who had a problem there. Elizabeth, yes. Bed required for CBC sampling. Chris, CBC sampling. You've got the Zika thing. Right. Do we need to be sampling you anymore? We know what's wrong with you. Could you just not have that? You have one hidden symptom. But we basically know what's wrong with you. In fact, it says right here, Chris, Zika virus detected. And you have Zika fever. That's really fun to say. Say it at home. Zika fever. It sounds Zika fever. I'm going to be saying that all day now. I'm going to ixnay this one, man. I don't think you need that, okay? You're welcome, by the way. That's going to lower your bill. Just do the things that we're supposed to do to him. He's got Zika fever. Oh, Joe's having an issue, right? I can't get anywhere in the awesome healthy clinic without somebody having some kind of issue. Where are you? Oh, you're on the floor. Yeah, you could have Japanese spotted fever or Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Well, you sound fun either way, Joe. You're tired, you have a fever, you have a rash. Yeah, you're kind of gross, aren't you? Oh, we're going to put you in the trauma center. Wait, why are we putting you in the trauma center? I thought that was people where we know, we've done bunches of things. Okay, we're all over Joe like a cheap suit here. This is fine. Everything is fine. I'm just checking in on David here. He's got malaria, but we seem to be doing the things that we need to do to him. He's got one hidden symptom. We're going to do a blood draw at some point. That might reveal it. What is your problem, Dana? Bed required for examination. Really? Are you sure about that, or are you just waiting for transport? Because hang on. We are jacked over here. Okay, you're not completely wrong, Dana, about that. Wow, those beds filled up fast. Wow, that was Super quick. Okay, so that's all jacked, and this is all jacked. And yeah, everything is full. Okay, maybe? Can I get, like, just maybe one of the single-seaters in here? I don't really have the money to be doing this game. I could probably get this right in here. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work with my walls here. All right, so go to, how much do I have left? I have $1,000. All right, I need $1,000 worth of walls, basically. Put that up there. Spin that around for me, please. Like that. Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of all of this and all of that. Okay, and I got to do the floor. I don't care that I have no money. I've got to do this floor. That, and I'm going back to walls because I'm insane and I need kind of these walls to do what I need them to do. Like that and like that. And then this bit over here. I'll skip that other bit for now, but we'll come back to that wall later. Okay, hopefully that's enough for Dana, because I don't really have the money, Dana, to be doing anything else for you. Oh, Bob over here's got yellow fever. What is that? A tropical viral disease. And we're telling you to be cool with it, man. We're giving you some supportive therapy. We're saying, hey, you and yellow fever, you can all just get along. What about you? You got hepatitis E, okay, and you... Wait, you have what? Rickettsial pox? Rickettsial pox? Anyway, you've got a mouse. Mite-borne infection. Usually spread by mites, usually living on house mice. Yeah, it's not a super big payday, is it, Charles? It's $630. I feel we throw some numbing ointment on the kid and call it a day. I understand you got some sort of pox, which is usually quite bad, but for $630, it's probably not that serious, is it, Charlie? You got rotavirus A. Oh, hi. Treatment not available. Supportive therapy. Really, we can't tell you to be cool. What do you need? You need a diagnostic room, regular ward. Wow. Okay, where are you? What's your deal? Where you are... Yeah, you're over here. Okay, yeah, we're out of beds. Again. Okay, how do I begin to cope with this? I could just go into debt. That is a thing that I could do. Cardiology, by the way, you're boned, because I have no room to put anything else up here at all. But I kind of need this. I wouldn't be opposed to getting through this little quest. So where's the regular ward? Is that what you need, though? Come back to me, man. Come here. You need what exactly for this therapy? Okay. Diagnostic office or the regular ward. Okay, perfect. That's the answer to my question right there. The regular ward. Oh boy. Okay, let's get the 4-seater at least. May as well make it big. Go big or go home in the awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos and apparently can't find anywhere to lie down. Okay, does that make you happy, Chief? Yeah, we can totally do that for you now. Surgeries require... We're not doing any surgery. We're doing supportive therapy. Numerous symptomatic treatments. I don't want to give him surgery. Okay, just... You know what? You do whatever you want to do to David Foster. You do whatever you want to do. And then call me when you're done. Oh, I can't with you, Chris. You got a rabbit, first of all. You've got a rabbit issue. Highly contagious, potentially fatal. That's only $1,000? Okay, Chris, come here. Highly contagious and potentially fatal, but you only want to give us $1,000 for this. That's it. That's all your life is worth, Chris. Okay, well, we're not going to work very hard to do... Oh, God, what, Dana? We're not going to work very hard for you. Oh, Dana with the plague. Yeah, Dana's probably going to die. Many people with the plague do. I'm not super surprised by this one. All right, Chris with the rabbit is back. Apparently we figured out how to deal with his thing. Is this what you were missing? Were you missing this particular room? That's entirely possible. I'm going to tell you right now, Chris, I don't have the money to put another one of those up. It's all... Yeah, see, we're 36K in the hole, Chris. 36K in the hole. And your life is apparently only worth $1,000. So I will give you $1,000 just to leave. At 36K, I'm not even going to feel that. I'll give you $1,000 just to... Well... I'm going to say not die here, but if you do die, that's a guaranteed $500. Yeah, no surprise. Again, event failed. Not super surprised by that. 5K in the hole. Haven't contained them, and we've infected the entire town. Everybody is infected now. Yeah, I'm not super surprised by that. I've got 1 day left in the epidemic. Mostly I just like to make some money. If the rest of the awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos could kind of bring in some paychecks, look at that. 1,700 and 630 right there. Right there, no problem. Okay. Wow, I really don't have room for anything at all. Pharmacy is too small. No, I assure you it isn't. That happens every morning. When everyone gets up and goes to pharmacy, the line will clear out very, very quickly. It's not a problem. Oh, Peter, what? Wait, Peter, why do you have a phone icon? Oh, there's the case from the event. Okay, there it is. Why is it a phone icon? That's odd. I mean, I get it. They're calling me on the phone and saying, hey, there's an event. But okay, that's the icon I'm looking for. The phone. Got it. Well, Peter, the event's over. So I've stopped caring about you, Peter. It's just that simple. Linda, do you have a phone? No, you don't have a phone. Okay, wow. Oh, right. Okay, back to cardiology, I guess. HDD with heart failure. How many heart attacks have you had today? 1. Okay, but you're going to have more, aren't you? You usually go for at least a double here. Sometimes a triple, which is pretty impressive, all things considered, and then you die. Well, Sarah over here has been shot in the leg, and she's a little upset about that. We're taking you over probably to the trauma center or something like that. No, we're taking you over to the ICU. Okay, well, we'll figure out what we need to do about this. Ideally, we'd like to do some blood. We'd like to put more blood in you than you currently have at the moment. We've already done your surgery. Really, we just got to kind of stitch you up and get you out the door, don't we? How much do we get for this? Ooh, 56K. Not bad for a leg gunshot wound. I like that. We just, pump some blood in her, give her some antibiotics, give her a bill, and then send her on her way. Limping. I know, limping. I don't know if can we give her some crutches or a cane or something? And can we add that to the bill? Margaret, hi. Septic shock. Yup, that's a problem. Now, it's a little later in the day than I would like to only be up 33K, but I'm going to take some of that and pay down that loan a little bit more. Sarah, I don't suppose your problem is worth $40,000, is it? Oh, you've also been shot in the leg. Is there a leg shooting contest in this town? Where? Okay, hang on. Hold tight, Sarah. I got to make a few things go away here. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're over in the ICU. You can be fine, kid. Stop whining. Nope, Sarah's not fine. In good comedic timing, Sarah died 2 seconds later. So, Dr. Mark, sending one up to you. One up on the slab for you there. Autopsy for you. That will be not a terrible payday for that. Mark really earning his keep around here. Certainly autopsy pays for itself, and especially with the limited amount of care I give the critical patients, we're pretty much guaranteed to have somebody on the slab at all times. What's your problem, Nancy? Oh, you've been shot in the head. Yeah, okay, you're probably dead. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna go put a call into Dr. Mark and tell him to, I was going to say warm up another slab, but really ice down another slab. Elizabeth is an awesome janitor. Cool. Welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you for your contribution to the team. Nancy, you are basically dead. Your prognosis is terrible. Oh, God, what, Jessica? You have gallstones. Calm down, okay? You need a glass of water and an interview. Just chill. Where are you that you are so... Yes, I know there's a new patient at pathology. All right, you're in the corridor and you're on the floor. This nice person here is taking care of you, though. You have a... what? Frank? What? You've been shot in your renal. Well, don't expose your renal to hostile targets. Oh, Lisa's unconscious. Lisa has a diffuse axonal injury. What exactly does that boil down to? Most common head trauma. You're not even unique, Lisa. That's actually kind of insulting to you, isn't it? You just have a very common head injury. Nobody is impressed by your head injury at all. When the brain shifts too quickly inside the skull. Are you headbanging? Were you like a Motorhead concert or something, Lisa? Because if so, you just became way cooler. All right, let's send Sarah off to her loved ones at an inflated rate. Thank you very much, Sarah. I appreciate you putting in some... Wow, made some money back already. It would have been having a great day if I wasn't paying off the loan. It's getting a little close to going home time for the day shift. So I might not pay off more of that loan today. I might wait till tomorrow. Maybe like 20K a day. I should be able to absorb that fairly easily. Even with the fact that we're not very good at being a hospital, we're still making money. I tell you what, between the extra patients coming in because of that event and other issues, we're not that far away from 100 patients. And it's only, 7 o'clock? Joseph, I don't care about you because you're already here. That's the thing. What I'm interested in right now, Joe, is 10 more people coming in. You're already here. Oh, you're having a heart attack. Of course you are. Where are you? What's your problem? Oh, somebody's already dealing with you, Joe. Joe, if you see the doctor at the door, could you not just get on the phone to me and go, oh my God, I'm having yet another heart attack? Maybe like, oh, wait a minute, never mind, the doctor's already here taking care of me, would be a better thing for you to say, Joe. Maybe like hold off on the phone call until you actually see that somebody is coming, which they were, P.S., which they were. You know what this place needs? Way more vending machines. I keep forgetting these things are $5 every time. Well, I say $5 every time somebody gets something. There's 600 to put in. So I don't really know that I'm ever going to make my money back on this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it makes the place look fun. Speaking of which, let's put in some decoratives around here. How about we had a nice little plant right. I've got the same plant on the other corner. Put up a poster about malaria because that seems to be like totally a thing right now. And what else could we put up? Some cutlery on the floor, maybe? That sounds dangerous. Trauma tools on the floor. Pumpkins? I don't personally like pumpkins, but I'm told people do. Where could we throw some pumpkins where it would cheer people up? How about right over here? Oh, hang on. I have to fix that wall. Now, the day shift just left, and we're 1K in the hole, which is not going to get much better overnight. But dang, 6 more people between now and midnight. That's not completely unrealistic. Is there some way we can advertise? Can we do like a special or something, like 50% off? Wow, we are a 2-star hospital. It's the deaths, isn't it? Now, once again, we're going to just slide under the wire here. 11:15, 96 patients. 96 patients. Not 100, 96. And I ain't getting 4 in half an hour. That's just not realistic. Oh, well. Jessica, what's your problem? I'll talk to you instead. Oh, you could have a bunch of things going on here. You're waiting on a CT. Okay, well, wait. It's just that simple, Jessica. You're waiting on a CT. Continue to wait for the CT. That's how this is all going to boil down. Oh, what? Joe, what? Why did you die? Oh, you had multiple heart attacks. Yeah, you were doomed. Jordan, why are you down in emergency? You should go up to infectious diseases because you have an infectious disease. I shouldn't have to tell you this, Jordan. All right, you walked in, you've been doing strange things with a cow, I don't know, and you clearly need doxycycline. You walked in doing, dude, I totally need doxycycline. Where can I get some doxycycline? Hook me up with some doxycycline. And I would have said to you, infectious diseases. You should have already Googled that or something. What's your problem, Rachel? Yeah, you could have a bunch of stuff. You're probably going to die. Well, Dr. Mark is done with Joe up here, so we will release you to your loved ones, providing they pay the bill, of course. Will, what's your problem? You're thirsty. You're thirsty, man. I just put up some new vending machines. You look terrified, Will. Is it because you're in a 2-star hospital? Oh, no, wait, we've gone up to 3. We must have got some good Yelp reviews lately. Yeah, Billy, you look absolutely terrified to be here, and you probably should be. Now, you're just a little bit thirsty. Again, new vending machines, $5 a pop, and I spent not a small amount of money on them, Bill. So if you could go ahead and maybe get like 2 or 3 things, you're very dehydrated. So get like 2 or 3 drinks. At $5 pop, let me remind you, Bill. And drink them down, and then if you're still thirsty, there's more. And grab a few for Ricky here, because he's also dehydrated, apparently. So, I don't know. I think the thing takes cards, so if you don't have the cash... Hang on, I'll zoom in for you. Hang on, Chief. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like... I think it's got one of those card reader things on it. So grab, like, a few for yourself and a few for Ricky. I don't know where Ricky is. I wasn't really paying attention. But grab a few for him as well. What's your problem, Jordan? Iron deficiency, anemia. Oh, you're having heart attacks. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Barbara loved the pumpkins so much she fell over. It was that exciting. Waiting for bed. Really, no trauma center hospitalization, Barbara. You sure about that one? Really? Okay, I have no money, Barbara. That's the problem. Here's the problem, Barbara. Yes, I know Barbara is collapsing. We've said it meant, yes, we're very clear about Barbara. Stop popping up things about Barbara. Barbara's going to lay on the floor until we have some money. Barbara's being transported. That is for the best. You know what, Barbara? Off you go. Off you go. That is exactly where you should be, is anywhere but where you are right now. Wait, do I have dueling Barbaras? Hang on. Are you Barbara? Are you Barbara? No, you're John. You're the doctor. You're also Barbara. Okay, We have a zero Barbara tolerance policy in this hospital. Get them out. Okay, the other Barbara is out too. Good, yes, go. Go. Everybody out. You have an irritable cough. That's it. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you got the irritable part right, Barbara. Barbara 1 and Barbara 2, somebody, don't even bother with the stretchers. Just, I don't know, limp them downstairs and push them out the door. Somebody will come and pick up all Barbaras from our hospital. We're done with Barbaras around here. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Project Hospital. For today, I think, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get the loan paid off. I'd like to flesh out this tiny little corner here. And then I think I am largely happy with what I have done in Project Hospital. Just get this done here. Get something in here, probably cardiology. They're going to keep whining about something. Maybe infectious diseases, I don't know. Pay off the remaining $40K on the loan. Continue to remain technically profitable. And I am broadly very happy with the awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos. So we'll see what happens with Project Hospital next time. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. It's 5:45 in the middle of northern Siberia. I have no pants on, and I'm going bird watching. This is what we're doing right now. And why did the robot dogs make their off switch in such a blindingly obvious place that anyone could reach? I mean, it seems to me when the robot dog apocalypse comes, it's going to be fairly manageable. Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer? Or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel? Okay, alright, oh god, a new incident. Childbirth. You know what, lady? We've been doing this for billions of years. Do you think you can handle this one by yourself, please?